Hi, welcome to Simply Scrapping, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's still a layout, but it's for a challenge over at Bash Your Scrapbook Stash, and it's their Colour Me Happy challenge that they've got running for the month of May. Last week it was a, I want to say monogamous because I've got cross stitching on the brain, but no, monochromatic layout where it had to be just one colour, and that's what I did the wedding layout for. This week, it is an analogous colour combination. I had never heard of what an analogous colour was before. I'll spell it. Actually, I'll put it on the screen as well. A-N-A-L-O-G-O-U-S. Analogous colour combination. And what that means is just that the colours are next to each other on the colour wheel. So normally when you use a colour wheel, the colours opposite are the complementary colours, and you can do like a triangle of colours, but the ones next to each other, like green and blue, are what we call analogous colours. So that is the challenge, and I have decided to do, if you can't tell, orange and red is my analogous colour combination. The photos I'm scrapping are some pumpkins that we grew in our garden. We are very novice vegetable gardeners, and these were from not last year but probably the year before last. We saved some seeds from a pumpkin we bought at the supermarket, and when they had dried out enough we planted them, not expecting anything to happen, and we got so many pumpkins we didn't know what to do with them. We had pumpkin soup a lot that winter. Yeah, so it was really cool. Unfortunately now our vegetable garden is very overgrown, so this weekend's chore is to clear that out, because I want to start growing our own vegetables again. These were so easy to grow. They actually went over the tubs, through the pool fence, and started heading towards the pool, so we had to chop it off at one stage to reclaim back part of the backyard. So yeah, that's what I'm scrapping today. Now, I just randomly picked, oh, sorry about that noise, my printer has decided to reseat the printer head. Thank you, printer. Alright, so I have just grabbed some red and orange embellishments. I've got washi tape because I never seem to remember to use it. I've got a whole drawer full of it. So I picked out the reds that I have. I don't seem to have any orange. It's as orange as it gets. It's like a coral colour. So I picked out washi tape. I went through my red and orange colour boxes and picked out all these embellishments. I know that's not red or orange, but it's what I call a neutral, so that will work. We've got a carrot. Same with that. That's a neutral. Some red flowers. Now this gardening sign, I wanted to use it, but it's green. So I just coloured the white in with orange, and now it's orange and fits the colour theme. Some more flowers, just some red tags. This is Cool Planting Journal. I want to use that because that is red as well. Some tomatoes, some, I think there's a capsicum, another pot. Just anything that was in my red and orange. Now these are from the front pages of a paper pad, a Kaiser Craft paper pad, but they were orange. So I thought, well, they are good for tucking. Like you could tuck this under something and you've just got an orange bit hanging out, so they're handy. Always looking away I can use different things. Same with that one. These are really old Kaiser Craft tags from I don't know when, a long time ago, but they're sort of like an orangey red colour on the outside. So again, tuck that under something so you just see that section, and that will work. Yeah, this I think was a Christmas card set. I didn't use that element, so I've got those. Yeah, anything I could find that was red and orange. I actually had a pumpkin, half a pumpkin, a star, and then I went through my Creative Fabrica file and found that I had downloaded some pumpkins. So I printed a few of those out, and I cut one out already because they're fairly easy to cut out. So I've got two others there in case I want them. Now this scale, this is from a cut apart from a Minte collection, and even though the rest of it is not red or orange, I thought I could fussy cut out this scale and then sit a pumpkin on top of it. So that would be a really cool element on the page. So I'm hopefully going to be able to incorporate that. I've got some red twine and just some red enamel dots. What do they call them? Yeah, enamel dots. So there, and the papers I've got is this red and orange houndstooth, a orange self pattern floral, that's a Kaiser Craft print, and then a red cardstock. So I'm going to have a play. I'm not using a sketch, it's all just going to come out of my brain, which is really scary, and we'll see what I can create. So I'm now going to fast forward you, add the music, and I'll be back later. Enjoy. Okay, so the page is just about done. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Since I didn't have a sketch to use, I just sort of came out of my head. So I'm really pleased with how it came out. What I'm doing now is just gluing down all the corners and the edges, because I use tape just to hold everything in place initially, because I can't stand trying to put embellishments in place and everything moving around and stuff. That drives me mad. So I tape everything initially, and then I go back and put glue on the corners and the sides as much as I can to secure everything down and make it all neat and tidy. Now, as you watched that, you may have seen my mistake. I had cut out the scale and a pumpkin and put it on top, and then when I glued it, I put glue on the actual bowl of the scale. Duh! So I went, well, hang on, that's not right. So luckily I had another card. I had to dig to the bottom of my container, but I found another one the same and cut that out again, and this time put the pumpkin on correctly. So that, yeah, that's the layout. So what I will do is at the end I will put some photos and some close-ups. I'll also link below the group that this challenge is for. It is Bash Your Scrapbook Stash, and it's a really fun and laid-back group. So I really encourage you, if you are on Facebook, to go and join in. They have lots of challenges. Yeah, like I said, they're really laid back, so it's lots of fun. So if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And when you subscribe, hit that notify bell so that you know when all my videos come out. Thank you so much for watching, and have a scrap happy day. Bye bye.